What is up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Live Locks presented by Scores and Odds. If you haven't checked it out already, you're just making bad life choices. Go on over there and get signed up, or you got picks from me, Meansy, Dino, all the greats. Plus, you get access to this nice little prop shopping tool where you can see exactly what each individual pitcher, hitter, whatever has projected every single day. Plus, you can see where the best line's at. And don't forget, you also get access to Grant's Action Lounge. What is Grant's Action Lounge? Well, it's my Discord chat where I'm throwing in all my favorite bets every single day as soon as I bet them, so you can get the best lines before things move. Got a lot of them for you today. Decent little slate. Not gonna lie, I'm liking it for Thursday. It's got some decent bets. But to get in the Discord, go sign up. Go sign up for Scores and Odds. Or if you have RG Premium, go in there. If you have RG Premium, go in there. Real simple. I'm handing you out free money pretty much every single day. Been crushing it so far this month. Plus, if you get in there, if you're a new member, chances are might give you out a free t-shirt. We'll see. Go get involved. We're having 21%, 22% ROI so far this month. Crushing it. Go get signed up. Let's get to the bets. It's going to be an easy day. Not too many games. Crushed it yesterday. Let's see, we cleared $1,000 off of about 2,500 in bets. No, $1,500 off of about a $2,500 in bets. That's a good day. Crushing it so far this week. Up 2.5K off of 6K in bets. It's about a 50% ROI. That's good. If you don't know, new lineup came out. All right, don't care about that. Let's get right into it here. First off, JD Brubaker under 5.5 strikeouts, minus 136 over at Superbook. Just a bad line. Looking at Brubaker here. Decent strikeout guy, but the Arizona lineup does not strike out a ton. 21.3% projected K rate in the lineup here. It's not very high. Brubaker getting 5.5 with a guy that struggles a little bit with walks, going up against the lineup with a 9.3% walk rate in it. It's just too high of a number. Go, if you have Superbook in your state, go hammer it. What's the odds? At other spots, best odds you can find it at their sites, MGM minus 140. I'd still hit that. Nelson Velasquez, over 0.5 total bases. Field of Dreams game. It's playing in the corn. According to Roth, corn sweats are a thing. So it's going to be more humid there. Ball's going to fly up further. Velasquez may not have a great spot in the lineup, but looking at his Fangraphs page, his minor league numbers, let's go ahead and pull that up here. Pretty solid. 203 ISO in AAA this season. 413 ISO in AA this season. Last year, 290 ISO in AA. So far in the majors, 121 WRC plus, 344 WOBA. Guy is pretty good. Going to be a good hitter. Has a lot of pop. Matchup overall versus Lodolo. Lodolo has been bad versus righties. 368 WOBA, 178 ISO. Not really striking out a ton of guys. 28% is solid, actually. But line drives, massive number. Hard contact, massive number. Decent chance Velasquez gets a hit. Also, road team. Are they technically the road team? I believe they're technically the road team. Road team. So they're going to get that ninth inning at bat regardless. It's good line. Plus 100 over at DK. Hammer it. Next up, O'Neal Cruz. Guy is good going up against an all right pitcher in Kelly. But Kelly doesn't strike out lefties a ton. Doesn't walk them too often. Lots of line drives. Decent amount of fly balls. Decent amount of hard contact. Not much soft contact. O'Neal Cruz is going to put the ball in play. I know he struggled a bit lately, but getting minus 140 to get a hit, it's a bad line. DraftKings, go hit it. 2-1s over in the KC game. Vinny Pasquantino to hit a double. MJ Melendez to hit a double. Pasquantino, we're getting it plus 425. Melendez, plus 500. I know that it is a tough matchup going up against Cease. Cease has been very good. But guess what? Cease, ridiculous amount of line drives. 25% so far on the season versus lefties. So we got Melendez leading off. Pasquantino batting fourth. going up against a good pitcher that just gives up a lot of line drives, a lot of hard contact to lefties. So all it needs to do is go between two outfielders, and boom, you got a double. Both these guys, hammer it. They're both decent fly ball hitters. Pasquantino does not strike out a bunch. His eye has been fantastic so far this season. So go, hit it. Boom. Next up, JJ Bleday to hit a home run plus 500. Absolutely love it today. Absolutely love Bleday. Bleday showed solid power numbers in the minors. So far this season versus righties, 256 ISO, 358 WOBA. Going up against Gibson. Gibson has historically been a little bit reverse splitsy. Numbers versus lefties. Not great this year. Not bad. Just an average overall pitcher versus lefties. So considering it doesn't strike him out a ton, and considering they're playing over in Philly, Philly's going to be, 85 degrees today? Decent hitting weather. Bleday, good. Bleday, plus 500. I'm taking it. Nick Castellanos over on the other side, plus 560. It's a good number. Castellanos, I know he's been bad so far this season. Cabrera has been solid. Looking at these numbers, not bad, but looking all the way back to last season, not great. 50 or 42% hard contact, 35% fly balls. It's giving up some hard contact, giving up a decent amount of line drives, not getting main ground balls. Going up against a guy like Castellanos, I know he's been bad so far this year, but we're getting plus 560 for him to get a home run over at FanDuel. It's just a bad overall spot. And then the same game, back to the other side. Charles LeBlanc, plus 600. Guy has a bunch of pop. Let's see. I'll pull him up here. Charles LeBlanc. Boom. Only been in the majors for a short period of time. No, I don't like that ad. Why would I buy a Samsung? It's an ad for Daniel, who for some reason still has a Droid. Big old dum-dum. But LeBlanc, 201 ISO in the minors this season. 226 ISO in the minors last season. Guy has a bunch of pop. Already 14 home runs in the minors. Getting this a plus 600 versus an average pitcher in Gibson. Just a bad overall line. Next up, we got Xander Bogaerts to hit home run, plus 450 right now. It's bad line. Bogaerts is going up against Kramer. Kramer's terrible. 46% fly balls, 48% hard contact, not getting much soft contact. 236 ISO versus righty since the beginning of last season. Bogaerts, while he's not having a great season this year, still tons of pop. Plus 450 is just a bad overall line. Last up, Jose Barrio. Guy has a bunch of pop. Again, we'll look up his minor league numbers. Jose. I can't ever spell it right or say it right. Barrero. There he is. Found him. 9 home runs in 55 games in the minors this year. Last season, 13 home runs in 45 games in AAA. Guy has a bunch of power. Corn sweats are a thing, apparently, according to Roth. I don't know. I should maybe ask my dad about this. He probably knows more about corn sweats than Roth. 286 ISO. Going up against Smiley. Smiley, tons of hard contact, tons of fly balls, tons of ISO. Barrero, plus 700. Bad line. It's just a bad line. And that's it. That's the show. I have to go do a whole bunch of other things because Thursdays absolutely suck. I have to wake up early and knock out all my work in just a couple hours, way too early in the morning. It's been fun. Guys, go get signed up. James White has announced his retirement from the NFL. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. On a sad note, we're out of here. Tickets.